Welcome back to WagerTalk TV. I'm Ross Benjamin of WagerTalk.com, and I'm excited because my premium picks have been doing very, very well, and 4-2 with my last three Major League Baseball free pick videos right here at WagerTalk TV. And folks, if you like what you've been seeing on these videos over the last 13 months or so with me, be kind enough to hit that like button. It's just a small token of the appreciation shown for the work, time, and effort I put in. Also, it makes the folks over at Wager Talk TV happy with my performances as well. If you have not subscribed to Wager Talk TV, now's a good time to do so. There's a subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner of your page. Costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe. You'll be privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world right here at Wager Talk TV. And also, click on that notification bell for Wager Talk TV in your YouTube settings. You'll be notified immediately upon any of our great content going up on our great channel. All right, so I got two winners today. One goes in St. Louis at Texas, and the other is the Minnesota Twins at the Seattle Mariners. And today, by the way, is Friday, May the 30th, so let's get her going. St. Louis will send Matthew Liberatore to the mound, and as of the time of this recording, Texas still has their is undecided on who they're going to send to the mound. And folks, it's just based on experience over the last few years. If you're doing this on a daily basis, when you see that more times than not, that means a team is going to patch things together with a bullpen by committee, or they're going to do a last minute call up and ask somebody in their minors to make a spot start, somebody who's probably doing pretty well at the AAA level at the time. But in any event, let's move on. St. Louis right now is a minus 135 money line road favorite, and I believe rightfully so. I mean, these teams are headed in opposite directions. The Rangers have lost 8 of their last 10 games, while St. Louis has won 5 of 6 and 18 of their last 23. Matthew Liberatore, the starting pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, has been in great form over his last 5 starts with a 2.22 ERA and a 1.06 WHIP. 10 starts this year. He's got a 2.73 ERA and a 1.01 WHIP with a 51-8 strikeout to walk ratio. That's better than 6-1, folks. Those are very good numbers. The St. Louis bullpen over their last 27 games, a more than respectable 2.72 ERA, 1.13 WHIP. And more importantly, they've converted 10 of 11 save opportunities over their last 27 games, and that's 90.9% rate when they're put in a situation to preserve a save. Texas bullpen over their last 27. Again, we're looking at a team that's probably going to go bullpen by committee today. And their last 27 games, their bullpen staff uninspiring 487 ERA, 146 whip, and they've only converted 5 of their 10 or save opportunities. So they haven't been very good as well. Texas, they've scored 3 runs or fewer in 10 of their last 13 games now. Over their last 6, as a team, they're hitting 151, and their team on base percentage during those 6 games, a porous 225. St. Louis, their last 27 games, on the other hand, they're averaging 5.1 runs per game, and over that course of time, a team on base percentage of 332, which is excellent. I'm going to go with the St. Louis Cardinals. Actually, they're minus 130. I mistakenly said 135. I'm going to go with the Cardinals minus 130 over the Texas Rangers on Friday, May the 30th. All right, next game. Twins at Seattle, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be Zebby Matthews going for the Minnesota Twins. It'll be Brian Wu for the Seattle Mariners. Right now, the Mariners are a minus 135 money line home favorite over at Bet Online and Bookmaker. You'll find lines higher, and I would go up to 150 on this game with Seattle because that's who I'm going to use. And let me tell you why. Zebby Matthews has made 2 starts this season, a 7.71 ERA, a 2.00 whip, and only lasted 7 innings. He's a power pitcher. I mean, in those 7 innings, he struck out 14 batters, but in between that time, he can't get anybody out. Beside that, and 11 career starts this year, or 11 career starts for Matthews, excuse me, a 6.85 ERA, a 170 WHIP, and just 44.7 innings pitched. So as much as he's a power pitcher, he hasn't shown the ability to give the Twins a lot of innings when he gets on the mound as a starter. Minnesota, over their last 4 games, has been anemic offensively, averaging 1.7 runs per game, 5.3 hits per game. Over their last 6, the Twins are hitting 188 as a team and 243 team on base percentage. That's not good at all, folks. Brian Wu has been in really good form over his last 5 starts, a 171 ERA and 088 whip during that course of time. Even better over his last 3 with a 0.47 ERA and no walks in 19 innings pitched. By the way, Wu has made 10 starts this year, 6 innings plus in each outing. He's 3-0 in his team starts at home with an 0.93 ERA, and he's been very good this year for the Mariners, and he certainly gives them an excellent opportunity to win whenever he takes them on, and especially so when you're talking about a Twins team he's facing today that's struggling offensively. Minnesota, by the way, they're 18-8 at home, which is extremely good, but on the road, 12-17. So a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde for the Twins in their home and away splits. I'm going to go with the Seattle Mariners here, minus 135 over the Minnesota Twins. I would go as high as 150 in this game, and I would cut it off there. If you have to go more than 150, I would go to DraftKings and use the -1 alternate run line. So there's my advice on that game. But let's go with the 2 picks here. St. Louis minus 130 over Texas. Seattle minus 135 over Minnesota are my 2 Major League Baseball free picks for Friday, May the 30th. Folks, I mentioned I'm in a good mood because things have gone well with my premium pay selections. The last 3 days, a perfect 5-0 in all sports, over 14 units made, and also on a 26-13 all sports run with my last 39, and that dates back to May 13th. That's a 67% win rate, and also over that course of time, a net profit of over 34 units. Major League Baseball premium picks. 5-0 with my last 5, 17-7 with my last 24. And my NBA playoff picks, better late than never, coming on strong right now. 8-2 with my last 10, including a winner last night on the New York Knicks -4, easily over the Indiana Pacers. You can get all my premium pay selections over at WagerTalk.com, or you could simply go to my direct link at WagerTalk, which is wt.buzz/RB. Folks, stay with me here as I got a couple great specials we're running right now. First, let's start with the 1-year all-inclusive pass, normally priced at $19.99. Right now, for a limited time offer, $1,188. Folks, that's $811 off the normal pricing. That amounts to $99 a month and $3.25 a day to get every pick, every sport, every 5% best bet released over the next 12 months from the handicapper of your choice. But that's not all. During this 365-day all-access period, you'll also receive a 25% bonus coupon on all future regular price daily all-access and FlexPass purchases across the site. So, for example, I would hope you would contemplate buying that from me. You spend $11.88 on Ross Benjamin today to get his next 365 days or 1 year, whatever term you want to use. And you're also going to receive a 25% bonus coupon over the next 365 days you could use on any other purchase with any other handicapper. So not only are you getting the $811 off, but also a 25% bonus coupon over the next 365 days as well. I mentioned Flex Picks, and for a limited time, get 33% more Flex Picks on the house. And what we're saying here, if you buy a 3 game or 3 day, excuse me, Flex Day package, you get an additional day for free. If you buy a 7 day Flex pass, you're going to get an additional 3 days, and buy a 30-day pass, and you're going to get an additional 10 days. So great specials going on. Flex Picks gives you the ultimate flexibility to access the daily picks you want from the experts you trust. Plan ahead or go day by day. Choose your handicapper and get full access for the day. It's the most flexible and affordable way to stay ahead with expert betting advice. Your picks, your way, more value, more freedom, and more winning. And folks, like Vince Lombardi said one time, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing when it comes to sports betting. And he didn't say sports betting, but I'm saying that. Until the next time, take care and God bless, folks.